now that we got that settled.
Yeah. So this one, a little shout out, appreciation, some high fives right there to all the truckers, Hotshots, people that make the economy turn. Been doing this for a while. It's a lot of appreciation, understanding of what's going on out there.
Yeah, and I think after our 4th attempt, just now making this video, hopefully this one goes a lot smoother. But this is one we've wanted to do for a while, to give some appreciation to those who do this and have done it, and also shine some light on what the sacrifices are, but also the positives. So anyways, since we've been out here, we have gotten a new understanding of how this works. You know, before it was easy to see trucks and drivers as a pain in the butt. You know, they wouldn't get over and stay in your way and go slow, you know, but now you understand they may be doing that because they can't get up the hill or whatever the case may be, and why they cut people off because people are rude and they won't move out of the way when you need to get over, right?
Yeah,
you love that.
There's been a few people I had to nudge over just to get over.
So, you know, I think people don't realize how important the trucking industry is and what they sacrifice. So, you know, everything we use every day relies on trucks to get it there, and I don't think people understand that. If we didn't have that, you know, things would go bad.
I mean, it is one of the backbones of America. You know, it's estimated that the economy would fall within a week. You know, you wouldn't get your fuel, you wouldn't get food. There's just so much that's, you know, riding on the back of our trailers that we need, necessities. So it's a newfound appreciation for everybody out here working.
Right. And, you know, everything gets moved by. Even if it comes in on rail, it eventually gets put on a truck and taken to where it goes. So, you know, it's a newfound appreciation, I guess, as Justin was saying. But also the sacrifices this week's been a little rougher for me for some reason. It's been exhausting. We've ran like crazy. This is our 10th load in like 9.5 days. We'll have 10 in that time, and it's just been exhausting, and we're away from our kids. You know, you can't be in your own home, your own bed, your own chair. You're just in trucks and hotels all the time. You know, that's got to be rough, and there's guys that do this in weeks and months and years at a time, and I don't know how they do it, so I have much appreciation for that.
Yeah, there's some guys that go out for many, many months, 4 to 6 months at a time. That would be rough. But
somebody's got to do it, so I'm glad that there are, you know, guys out there that are guys and ladies out there that are doing it, because it's got to be done, unfortunately, and that means people have to make these sacrifices. So very thankful. So if you're in the industry, thank you. We appreciate it. We're new to it, and we already see what you guys are giving up and have done. So
absolutely,
we're very appreciative. And those of you who are out there that are watching, I know there's a lot of you that's messaged us that's looking to get into this and new to it. Something to take into consideration. It's not a vacation. It's not like traveling. It's exhausting. You sit in place for hours and hours at a time. You're away from your family. You can't get up and move around. It can get frustrating, certain loads when you go to pick them up or dealing with brokers. I spend hours and hours and hours a day on the boards trying to find loads, keeping us booked ahead. We don't like to have downtime.
Yeah, it's a go, 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 at least for us, in our opinion. I don't know how other people work. As for me, I'm someone that's been in the gym every day for a long time. So I'm just the type of person that almost never sits down, and I like to move. I guess a little impatient at times, and I think that's one reason it kind of makes us successful, is because you know, that type of personality. I just like to move and don't like to have that downtime. So I guess for me, it's a little more frustrating for this job, and again, it's developing that understanding of what's going on out here.
Same here, and I think that's one reason we run so hard, because we figure if we're going to be gone, away from our home, away from our kids, we're going to make it worth it. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep going, and that's one reason I think we've been so successful and growing, and spend a lot of time today trying to get things in order to start adding a couple drivers. But I mean, it's tough when we get back home now. Home almost don't feel like home. Truck and hotel rooms feel more like home than home. So that's kind of upsetting, you know, to see that, but it is what it is. Sacrifices have to be made, and you know, you just do it, and hopefully we'll grow this soon and spend some more time at home with our kids. But it's one reason we wanted to get out here. Sorry for the cameras, guys, it's awfully bumpy. That's one reason we wanted to get out here, because we wanted to be not only owners but operators. We want to have a sympathy for the guys we have out there, and where we're dispatching, understanding they may be exhausted or why they may not want to load or whatever it may be, to know the areas where they're going to be sitting and not to send them to, where we can get them good loads, make those contacts. So that's why we have our selves out here. I'm going to continue to do that until we get used to all the areas and everything.
Guys on the road. Yeah, that's one reason we want to do these YouTube videos. Is we want to give our perspective on everything, just to help other people who may want to get into this. Again, I said it before, you know, I don't really want the competition. I'd rather be out here all by myself making $1,000 per mile. But unfortunately, it's capitalistic system, if that's a word. And you know, it's healthy competition is always good. But we want to help other people also get into this, and you know, get that understanding and help them in any way possible. Because it's, like we said at the beginning, this economy, it's ran by truck drivers. So anything we can do to help that out.
And there's more than enough, right? There really is, and apparently we haven't even hit the summer months yet. So, and, you know, we want to help people. We don't want to be those that are like, oh, I'm not telling you because I don't want the competition. I want to tell people. I want them to know what they're getting into, know the negatives, the positives, and
let them
figure out where to go from there. But you know, there are positives, so this isn't going to be completely discouraging people. I like traveling. I like seeing the different places. I like meeting the new people, seeing all the different loads, which are kind of neat. A lot of times leaves you wondering what in the world it is exactly it's on the back of your truck. I think we've had a few of those.
Absolutely.
So there are positives, don't get us wrong, and there's a lot of money to be made, but you have to know what you're getting into, and most importantly, we're very appreciative.
And plus we get to work together.
We get to work together. Yeah. Yeah.
Long, exhausting working together.
Long, exhausting hours. We make it interesting, right? Right?
That's right. Anyways, let's not go down that path.
I know, we don't have time. That's a whole nother video. Right?
We're not going to do that video.
I don't know.
How frustrating this can be.
Might be a little bit interesting. See the things we have to do to entertain ourselves.
What is that Hotshot head?
What is that?
I don't see.
Who knows? That's the other thing that's interesting with this job. Watching trucks go by and trying to figure out what they have on the back of their truck.
Did you ever talk about that?
No, I was talking about what's on the back of our truck. Don't you listen? No, not same subject, different subject. Who agrees with me? It's a different subject.
Sorry, I'll watch this video when we're done.
So, what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
You watch this video to see that I'm right?
Anyways, off subject again. I'm done talking before I get too much in trouble. And so I guess I'll end it with God bless, stay safe. Please like and subscribe. We're at 109.
Something like that. Seem to be growing. So thanks to everyone that's liked and subscribed and shared, and all the many emails and messages and everything we've been getting lately. It's overwhelming. Very surprising that anybody even cares to watch this nothingness as we see it.
We try to be entertaining, I guess. I don't know. We don't have a big, strong personality like some people. But we're trying. Like we said, we're just trying to give details for other people. So, God bless. Stay safe.
Till next time.
Stay out of the ditches.
Stay out of the ditches.
I'm done.
I'm done.
End it.
Ready?
Yep. It's been recording for 15 seconds now.
Hold it like I was and turn it. like a halo.